And we're back here in Final Fantasy XIV, continuing with the 4.3 main scenario quest, Conscripts and Contingencies. Lord Hien seems keen to take stock of the situation. So, my friends, that which we feared has come to pass. Yotsuyu has regained her memory and returned to the Imperial fold. It is, by any measure, a cruel twist, not least for Kazetsu, but one which does not invalidate our agreement. According to the terms of the contract, we were bound to surrender Yotsuyu into the Garlean's hands should her condition improve prior to the hour of the exchange. By that reckoning, all is, if not as it should be, then as it must be. This I can accept. But what I cannot accept are the unconscionable lengths to which Asahai went to achieve this outcome. Given his recent conduct and his apparent admiration for Xenos, it is plain he cannot be trusted, and that is to say nothing of the unexplained containers he insists on bringing to our meetings. Whatever the ambassador is planning, I think it unlikely our negotiations will end peacefully. In the event of hostilities, the safety of the conscripts must be our first concern. As such, I would have an escape route in place before the meeting begins. A wise precaution, if the main structure of Castrum Luminous is to be the stage for the exchange, then I believe a thorough inspection is in order. The Citadel has stood empty ever since the Imperial withdrawal, while we took steps to ensure that it could not be defended by an occupying force. It is entirely possible that the ambassador has arranged things there to his advantage. I will slip inside and make certain we have an unobstructed exit. Pray allow me to join you. I have some experience of Imperial facilities, and should matters take a turn for the worse, I would hope to be of at least some use. Very good. That should be enough to guarantee us a way out of the castrum. Beyond that, however, we will need a ship to ferry the conscripts back to the Enclave. Even with every skiff we have, it would take several trips to evacuate everyone. A Confederate Sekibun, on the other hand, would require only a single run and leave us far less vulnerable on the water, assuming, of course, Rasho can be convinced to part with one. Might I take the lead on this? I've had dealings with Rasho and his pirates before. And I won't be alone, will I, Tia? You can count on me. Much appreciated. I quite fancy parleying with pirates again. It's just a shame Lise won't be there to reprise her role. I am certain you would make a persuasive pair, but I think I will accompany you to these negotiations all the same. My lord, the ruler of Doma should not be seen consorting with common brigands. Come now, Yugiri. They stood with us against the Empire. If we would ask their aid once more, we must treat with them as equals. My presence shall serve to demonstrate our sincerity. Indeed, my lord. Pray forgive my presumption. By your leave, Master Afano and I shall be about our task. And we should be on our way to Anokaro. Time is short, and Rasho may take some convincing. I slickly put on my reading glasses there during that pause. You didn't even notice. Quest accepted. And where are we exactly? I don't know. But we're exiting. We're in the Kiankan. Kiankan? Kiankan? I don't know how to pronounce that word. Authored, the Doman Enclave. This loading screen seems very long to me. I'm getting rid of Gosetsu. I'm sorry. Oops, no, how do we do this? How do we play this game again? That's a minion. And to get rid of minions, we select them a second time? I think? Yes. No. That's him, right? Dismiss. Goodbye, wind-up Gosetsu. Okay. Now we find where this is on the map. And it is in Onokoro. Let's go there. I hope I have enough money to do all this traveling. I think I do. To the Ruby Sea with us. My numeric keypad keys are still doing things with the interface, which I do not approve of. But I can't seem to get them to stop. Achievements in this area. It matters nothing to me, these achievements. Oh, we don't even have to go that far. Oh yeah, I remember this place. We fought a big ship battle here. We crossed the ocean, went under the water, did all kinds of stuff. Hey, Tansui, how's it going? In my mind, Yotsuyu is deserving of only one fate. Memory loss be damned. And if you don't have the stones for it, we would be happy to take on the burden. It'll be over nice and swift. Yeah, okay, let's talk to Rasho instead. Now there's a face I did not expect to see. What brings the noble lord of Doma into the company of bilge-rats such as we? If you've come to offer Doman chains in place of Garlean ones, then I'm afraid you've wasted a trip. Ha ha ha, what fine subjects you would make. With your fleet at our disposal, our restoration efforts would be hastened tenfold. But let us speak seriously. I stand before you not to demand your fealty, but to request your aid once more. Mayhap you are confused. Doma's liberation was but a means to an end. We aided you only to save ourselves. Now we have no such incentive. We have sworn no oath to you and will not come running like hounds at their master's whistle. And I would not presume to treat you thus. I come to petition your cooperation as an ally of equal standing. Equal standing, you say? It seems a bit lopsided to me. Where's the profit for us in all of this? Profit? Must you always think in such short-sighted terms? Have you ever heard of doing the right thing? Have you ever heard of pirates, little miss? You'll find we're simple souls. We pay our tithe, you sail in peace. Deny us... I said that wrong. You pay our tithe, you sail in peace. Deny us our due, and we take it by force. We'll pull you out of the water if we see you drowning, but we are not in the business of doing something for nothing. Calm yourself, Mistress Alizé. We did not come here to moralize. We came here to talk, and there is more to be said. According to records recovered from the liberation, the relatives of your Doman-born brethren were among those conscripted into the Imperial Army, and as you may be aware, we recently negotiated the return of said conscripts. Many, alas, will arrive to find no families waiting for them, no homes to grant them shelter. I would ask that you offer them a place in the Confederacy. You would not be rescuing strangers, but welcoming brothers and sisters into your ranks, and has not the Confederacy been in need of new recruits? Well, You seem well informed of our affairs, Lord Ian. The losses we suffered at the Garleans' hands are no secret, but since we drove them out of Doma, the Ruby Sea has come alive with traitors and travelers. So many vessels to tax, so few pirates to tax them. We could do with some more hands on deck, and doubly so if they are familiar with the inner workings of the Empire. Okay. Very well. The Confederacy agrees to your request. You will have your ship. But before that, you must do something for me. The vessel I have in mind was damaged during your battle with the Empire. Though we have mended her, she has yet to be declared seaworthy. She is sound enough down below, but when you load her up with conscripts and the waterline rises, those upper planks had best be free of cracks. Assuming you want your people to stay dry, you will do me the favor of swimming around the hull to check for weaknesses. That is, if Doman Lords are not averse to getting their robes wet. Not this Doman Lord. If we each inspect a third of the ship, it shall be done in a trice. That is the spirit. The ship is moored at the Quickscape Pier. Our apprentice shipwright will be on deck to hear your report. Look for a lad named Hanashi. I thought I had a knack for parleying with pirates. For the record, my previous attempt was an unmitigated success. And yes, I should have quit while I was ahead. Ho, 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 ho. Well, well, I thought the rumors exaggerated, but the young lord lives up to his reputation. Ooh, so they were impressed. So Yatsuyu found her way back into the Imperials, did she? I did warn you about being merciful. The Sekiboon is moored at the Quickscape Pier. Speak with Ahanashi when you have finished your swim. When you have finished your swim. When you have finished your swim. I'll get the pronunciation right at some point, eventually, possibly, or not. Okay, so we're looking for a ship that's out in the middle of the water? Where are we going exactly? Inspect the hull. Where is this ship? Oh, it's way on the other side of the island. It's to the north. Well, alright then. It's over here. I see it now. Are you saying that I must actually jump into the water? Okay. Ian's over here swimming in the water. The water is so invigorating. I have not swum in the Ruby Sea since... but I should be concentrating on the task at hand. Oh. How are you doing, Alize? For once, I'm actually glad Yuguri isn't here. I doubt she would have taken kindly to a pirate inviting Ian to inspect his hull. Probably not. Alright, let's inspect this thing. I'm checking. Oh, I still haven't taken my Bane mask off. You see no damage here. Let's go into our thing. Turn off our headgear. Yay! We don't look like Bane anymore.
Your punishment will be more severe.
I don't know why I keep doing that, but I saw him do that on... They do that on Critical Role a lot. So I just think it's funny. Suspect hull planks. Let's check it. Upon closer inspection, you spot a small crack in one of the planks. I've done it. I have found all of the problems in this boat. This crazy, tiny little boat. Who do we report this to? Who's in charge around here? Hanashi. I found a crack. I'm the shipwright. Apprentice shipwright. Did you find anything that might need my attention? The section I inspected seems solid enough. Well, I found a big crack. On the port side, near the bell, you say? Alright, I'll have a look and see what I can do. Oh, my apologies. I seem to have lagged behind. I could float in that gentle sea all day. Otherwise, I am happy to report no visible cracking or holes in my section of the hull. You're Lord Ian. The captain sent you to inspect the hull? Come, have mercy, forgive us this discourtesy, my lord. My accent changed completely there, I think. Ah, 'tis quite all right. In fact, I rather enjoyed it. I take it you are of Doma? Yes, my lord. The Imperials took my father away after the uprising, and I had nowhere else to turn. The Confederacy became my family. I don't know what kind of accent I'm doing now, but someone told me they're releasing the Conscripts now. Maybe my father will be among them. Not that I can go back. There's no leaving once you've joined. Oh, I hate it when they do this. I don't know if this is a male voice. I don't know if it's a female voice. I don't know anything about it. How fares our lady? Is she seaworthy? Oh, it's him. It's Rasho. I guessed correctly. Captain, we found a small crack in the port side, but I'll have it fixed before you know it. I see you have met the boy. Did he tell you his story? He babbles when he is nervous. Should his father be among the conscripts, as he hopes, I mean to give him the choice to leave this life. If he so chooses, I expect you to see they are provided for. I have heard that those who join the Confederacy forswear all ties with kin and homeland. Is that oath so easily put aside? If I allow it, I see in him the lad I was 25 years ago. You say the words, you mean them, but the yearning for home still lingers. My family is long dead, and I know this life is my lot. But he was scarce dipped his toes with us. If there is a life for him in Doma, he should have the chance to live it. Well said. The Empire's conquest has uprooted many and more. Be it in Yanxia or out on the Ruby Sea, we have a duty to ensure that Ahanashi and others like him are free to dwell where they desire. Then the matter is settled. I will make preparations to cast off. Well, my friends, it seems we have our ship. Let us return to the Enclave. Okay. After you. Speak with Hien at the Kienken. So I think this is going to be a teleport situation. Oh wow, it's way over there. Alright, let's go to Namai. Gonna be a long trip out there. Is there a thing over there that I can unlock? Have I missed one over there? It does seem like a rather what's the word I'm looking for? It looks like a very common destination. Does sort of seem like there should be some sort of what are those things called? I forgot. Crystal? Aetherite crystal? Something like that. So don't forget, it's not this huge building here with the Namazu. It's behind that. Hey, there's a thing here that I haven't seen. How do we do this? I forgot. It's like, survey? No. Sightseeing? No. What is the emote? I forgot the emote. I'm gonna kick myself as soon as I find it. Stretch. Where is it? Bow, eastern bow, greeting, wave, salute. Buckle, blush, pay respects. Is it on my bar already? It probably is. Beckon, soothe, wave, clap. Look out! That's the one. It was on my bar the whole time. Almost as if I've had this very problem before of trying to figure out which emote it is. Alright, Skipper, take me over there. To the Doman Enclave! Post haste! Full sail ahead! Okay, seriously, is there not a crystal in this area? There is a crystal there! Why do I not have this crystal unlocked? Go unlock the crystal! I feel like they probably added this crystal since the last time I played. No, they didn't. There are no other Aetherite shards available if you select a... What? What? I'm so confused. Why am I not able to... Why didn't it let me just go there? That was weird. I'm confused about that. Well, whatever. Anything new to say, Hackero?
As a former soldier of the Empire, I have chosen to oversee the handover of our Imperial prisoners. Whilst I am so occupied, I must ask that you provide steadfast support for Lord Ian. I have trouble with my voice. I don't quite know what my accent is. Or how to say things.
Okay, guardsmen, let me in. Yes, let me in. Everyone is assembled. Alphino tells me they had little trouble finding a suitable route out of the castrum, but he won't say much more than that. If I didn't know better, I'd think he was hiding something, though I can't imagine what. Alphino? The castrum was deserted, quite deserted. 'Twas a simple matter to plot the surest path out, hence our swiftness. He's definitely hiding something. We found the castrum's tower unoccupied and betraying no signs of recent activity. Only shadows and echoes awaited us there. Alphino seems oddly reluctant to linger, but I saw naught to concern us. It was ghosts, wasn't it? Ghosts! I think we're heading towards a dungeon or something. It seems Yugiri and Alphino completed their task before us. They have been waiting. We scouted the structure and determined the swiftest path to safety. In the event of hostilities, we will lead the conscripts outside with all possible haste. Oh. Had to cough there. From there, the Confederacy has pledged a ship to ferry us across the One River. Now we have but to attend the exchange and pray to the Kami these precautions were unnecessary. Conscripts and Contingencies completed. I guess I'm gonna get Dexterity because I'm a bard. Quest complete! Yay! Oh, we don't know the name of the next scenario quest. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll find out what that is next time. See you later.